We have a new project. Let's start this. We have a new project, but I want to finish, right, this Indigo card game. I want to clean this up. I think I can. Because it's just a little crazy right now. And this might be an interesting problem to play around with in terms of like performance. So let's think here. I needed a way to convert letters to numbers, numbers to letters, right? That's kind of what I'm doing. So that, for example, A could represent 10. I wonder if I could produce a single map instead of one to the other. But if I think about that, right? So if I do big decimal, if I make this string to string, it could work a little bit better, right? So let's write a fun init maps v2, and we're gonna do a just a mutable map of string to string. So in order to simplify some code, I think this will be better. Let's see. And we could even add a helper function to like isolate the two string calls. So let's see what we do here. Because this is super confusing, right? It would be nice. I.2 big decimal dot 2 string. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I can just do to string. We need translations, and then mutable map of string to string, right? So now, so I was previously putting the reverse in both, but now I need both in the same map, right? Let's think if this will even work. If I do this and I get letters, it should go in, and numbers, it should go in. Is there any reason it... I think this will work. And in this one, we had I just like wrote another function and then shit. Here, copy this, undo all this. And then paste. And do this. So this is a single, and then I want to do map translations. Like, I don't want it to be mutable, right? It's no good. So now I pass in these different maps, so I should be able to keep everything the same. And let's see, where do I here's the maps. Oops. This is just, and then, but the functions have to change, I see. So this is just map of string. All right, we'll deal with that in a second. And then this is string. It's also just a map. Okay, so in this instance, long2.remainder.toString and left.toString. Okay, so that looks pretty close. And then what's the problem here? Cur? Oh, because it's a lookup, so it's big decimal here. Let's check it, right? Big integer. What? Fractional. None of the following candidates is applicable. I'm not sure I understand what happened. Let's try again. Oh, what am I doing? Stop. Yeah. It tells me it tells me the line, right? Number base converter 20. 69 70. Oh, it was here. Oh, I missed this, huh? Yeah. So this is big decimal char. I see. So I need to do like, okay, I need to change this, but let's just do this for now. Oh, this helps us get rid of something here. And try checking again. Okay, things still work. So, all right, we got rid of something that like really confused me while I was working on this. Realistically, I should have done this earlier. I should have done this at the point where I was basically struggling to do any of this work. So what we're gonna do here is translations. And there's something else I want to do here. Okay, and then this is also translations. Right? Okay, so now that I get this map, one thing I want to do here is I want to add a method on here to, let's see, I need ChatGPT here. Which, by the way, at work, I was able to use ChatGPT to write some SQL for me, which I don't write SQL like ever, beyond a select statement. So it was actually pretty impressive, like just how quickly I could get something useful using it. Anyway, let's focus here. So init maps. Okay, so I made a mutable. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. Instead of fun init maps, I do class. Maybe I know how to do this. Class translations. And then we have fun init maps goes here. And then we have translations equal map string val var. Maybe this will be mutable map equals mutable map of. And now we can get rid of this. All of that goes here. And we will make translations private. I do like that. And then the reason we're going to make it private is we're going to do fun lookup. Lookup decimal value. And then fun lookup let me think. So like lookup target is string, and this will be, this should be string or big decimal. That's the problem. So if I'm looking up then this should be big decimal, and then look up base. So this is target string, and we get a string back. Yeah, I think this is what I want. So when I'm going to decimal, this in here would use lookup decimal value, and this, so this isn't complex, right? But I'm gonna do return big decimal translations target, so that it automatically gives that, or we return translations target. What? There. So I have this init maps, but realistically, I just want this as a constructor. So I think I can do, instead of returning translations, we don't need this. And then I think I can just call this init. Maybe it's like this. Maybe I do constructor. No, let's try init again. And then, oh, and then we get rid of this. Okay, so this obviously is not working. But what we can do now is, so now 2 decimal, this becomes the class translations, and we're gonna have the same thing here, translations. Okay, so this is from decimal, so this should be dot lookup base value remainder dot to string. This will be translations dot lookup base value. Okay. That's, and then this over here, I can get rid of this casting, which is just plaguing this implementation. Look up decimal value, and we can do this. And then we'll have the same thing here. Translation, we can get rid of most of this. Decimal value, oh, what happened here? Okay, so presumably, what happened here? Oh, val translations equals, okay, let's see if this still works. Or did I mess it up? Still working, cool. I think this is good. I think it's pretty clear, right? We do 0 through 9, and then we do A through Z, and then we can see N here. I think this is okay. I'm pretty happy with that refactor. I think it's much clearer now as to what's going on. I don't have 2 different maps. It never made any sense. I'm an idiot for keeping that as long as I did. So, okay. The one thing I would say here, right, is translations gets created every time we want to convert something. That's not really what we want, right? So maybe we move this here and then convert takes in translations. So now it's a little bit better, I think. We'll get here eventually. So one thing we could do is return in target. So maybe these functions can just get renamed. Decimal to target base. And then this is base. I think those are better names. So that's okay for now. Now, decimal to target base. Oh man. Let's do base to decimal first, right? So minimize this, and we come in here. Let me ask Kotlin. In Kotlin, interesting. Yeah. Okay, so I can do whole. Actually, no. This reverses the string, and then to list. Oops. Oh, interesting. What is this? This doesn't say it does that, so let's just try it real quick. .map it. Not sure I totally understand that, but it's the same issue. I get characters. But I can do that. So now fraction, which might be null. All right, let's just make sure things are still working here. Oh no, that's not the same. What happened? All right, let's get rid of those two lines and see. No, it's like not working now. What? Shoot, I think I got lucky on one of the runs. It must... Like, what? What else did I do here? No, that should be fine. That's just renaming. Shoot, what happened? It's a different test that fails every time, which is tripping me out. So first off, this is wrong. This might not be actually that... Oh. It's very wrong. Oh, maybe not. Conversion result. Oh, it's giving me uppercase letters? Hold on a second. Translations. So something's wrong. I don't think this is it. It's like backwards, right? I don't understand. What else did I do here? Okay, so we renamed those. I was gonna do that. I put the translations from here. Yeah, expected. Didn't I run this? I'm a little annoyed because I swear I got the right answer. I'm going back really far. I know I ran the code. Did I really just get lucky? What? Oh, like, that's insane, dude. Like, now I'm at a point where it's like, no, this is wrong. I shouldn't be lookup decimal value. Like, there's no way, dude. There's literally no way. I don't understand what happened. I know I ran this. Really annoyed. Really annoyed right now. Like, I literally ran the code. What? It's giving the same decimal value no matter what I do. Are they all .1000? No, what? Dude, I'm really annoyed right now. Like, what, dude? I'm gonna spend like the next 20 minutes trying to figure this out. How much time is left? I ran the code. I know I did. What happened? I don't understand. How could it have broken when, like, I wasn't changing logic anymore? I don't think it's this one. Every time it's wrong, it's the same. Oh no, that's what I need. And I got this. I'm not understanding. What? This is fucking brutal, dude. Oh my god. I literally ran the code, it worked, and now it's just not. I don't even know which one in here because there's so many. I haven't. Okay, I need to. This is crazy, dude. So in decimal, it was 19989. Wait, so fractional 0.444. Oh. So 4 should give me I'm actually so confused how I'm back here. This has to be luck. Maybe I didn't solve it. What? I'm literally dumbfounded right now. I had this pass like 5 times and suddenly it's not working. Uh Look up the base value. I mean, this is crazy. What? Uh, I mean, 5 times 0.9 should be 4 something. Why would it be zeros? I don't understand what happened. Like, how am I back in the weeds here? Like, this was 100% a working implementation. And I, like, it just, I literally don't know what to do. I don't want to lose all this code, but I also don't have any versioning here. I don't know what to do. How do I, like, go backwards in time? Um, Version control. It's like there is none. I mean, this is insane, dude. What? Unless this is wrong. Something up here might be wrong. I don't understand how I could have deleted all that code, run it, it got me the right answer, and now I can't get the right answer. Like, isn't that crazy? I don't understand what happened. When I go to decimal, we should be looking up decimal values. I mean, this is just insane, dude. I really have no idea how um, unless this is maybe it's this. Maybe this is causing problems. Wow, no way, dude. That's crazy. So where is this being used? I'm unsure what on earth is going on. What? So first off, that's implying that some lookup doesn't work. If this value ever gets used, it means this returned null. I'm not gonna question it, bro. What? I just don't understand how that can happen. But I'm gonna take the W for the random guess I made as to what might be the problem. Let's, let's do base to decimal, right? Let's add this back in because it was better. This is from decimal to target base. I guess let's just do to base. And we can also just do decimal to base. So here, base to decimal, decimal to base. So that makes a little bit more sense. Naming wise, we had this living, so we don't have to initialize it every time, right? Feels bad redoing all this. Okay, so things should be back to normal. I literally hate this. I hate this. I think this is broken still. Yeah, it's just random. This isn't working. Fuck. Okay, well, I don't think that has anything to do with my refactoring so far. I think this was always broken and I got lucky. So what I'm gonna have to do, this might be a fun exercise for tomorrow, is I need to generate a test suite. I guess I don't need to generate a test suite. I have the scenarios where it's not working. So I just need to reproduce it and figure out why. That's really frustrating, but fair enough. I just kind of got lucky with stuff. It is already a little bit better, but let's make it work 10 out of 10 times and go from there. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Let's just see what are the powers. So something happens with 1000. I've seen this before, this exact thing. So there's something wrong here. And that's conversion result is this when it needs to be 1000. Yes, something is incorrect here. We'll figure it out tomorrow. Pretty brutal, but not the worst thing to happen ever. All right.